Welcome back to my bookish world and welcome back to another book haul. This one is going to be a very small, fast one. I have the first one is a book series, of course. I do buy the book series whole because I try to do the rational, logical thing with the Six of Crows geology, and I love that book. That geology is one of my favorite book series ever. But after reading Six of Crows, which ends with a cliffhanger, I couldn't find Crooked Kingdom anywhere. And it took me like months to find the second book, and since then I started back to book series whole, even though if I don't like the first one, I am going to read the rest because, I bought them. So this series is the Riley or Rayleigh, is it? I think it's Riley Thorne series by Lucy Score. I only read 4 books by this author, and I did enjoy most of them. Like, I read the Knock 'Em Out series, and I enjoy the first book. I loved the last one. The middle one was just mid, and the other one was by Thread, and that one I didn't like. It was so annoying, and yeah, I hated that book. But I would say I do love her writing style. It's just so easy to read and fast paced, even though if the writing seems a little smaller, and all of her books are chunky. Like, all of her books are like 4 to 5 600 pages long, and you would say, why would a romance be that long? And I agree, but for that one, for the Knock 'Em Out series, it was long, but it's a small town series, and you have a bunch of other secondary characters that you follow their stories as well as the main characters, so it's not as boring as it's, or as like too much or long as it seemed. Well, at least for me, because I did enjoy them, so that's why I went and got this whole series. The series has 4 books. The first one is Riley Thorne and the Dead Guy Next Door, and I believe this whole series is a romance mystery. And in this one we have Riley Thorne, and I think she is a psychic, and one of her neighbors turned out dead, and then this private investigator came to her doorsteps to investigate this person's murder. And of course she's a psychic, and she kind of, she's one of the suspects, so it's gonna be a lot of like a cute, interesting dynamic between the two. Then the second one, I believe it's this one, Riley Thorne and the Corpse in the Closet. The third is Riley Thorne and the Blast from the Past. And then the last one is The Body in the Backyard. This one doesn't have Riley Thorne. Yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited for this one, and I do enjoy when a romance is not just a romance, when there's other things, either a mystery or something. Like, just don't give me a 400 pages book for just romance. I want more than that, and I believe this book could be that to me. I'm super excited for this one. I know I'm going to at least enjoy them. Again, I do enjoy her writing style. It's a very like good palette cleanser books, if you want. Then I got 2 books from the same author, and it's The Guest List by Lucy Foley and The Paris Apartment. This author, again, was one of the most famous thriller authors on Booktok, like OG Booktok. Like, this one specifically was like one of the OG Booktok books, like 2022 I'm talking about. And then this new one came out, and I believe she has a third one that came out this year. I couldn't find that one, so I really want to. I don't know if it's in Kyo or not, but I'm gonna try to find the other one and maybe do a readathon of this author's books, like read all of these books in 1 week. This one, I believe the guest list it's about this wedding that went wrong, like someone turned up dead, and there was a lot of shitty things were happening before that. And then this one is about this girl who she was broke. She just left her job and she needed help. So she went to her brother who lives in France, in Paris, and she wanted to stay with him until like she figured her life out. But then she finds out that her brother was missing and maybe one of the neighbors has something to do with that, and that's why it's called The Paris Apartment. I'm so very excited. There's a lot of mixed reviews about this author. Either you love her or you don't. So I'm kind of like a little nervous, but the stories seems promising, so I am super excited for these one as well. And that's it for this book haul. As I said, it's a very mini small book haul, and I also got these bookmarks as a gift. This one's super cute. I loved it, and this one as well. It's purple and I love anything purple. And this one says, "We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking for the stars." And it's also super cute. So yeah, that was my book haul, and I'll see you in the next one.